The following program is intended for mature audiences.
A democratic republic of sports. The Sportsocracy with ESPN Asheville hosts Tank Spencer and Jeremy Greene.
Welcome into the Week and Wheat Studios. Week and Wheat Brewing, drink different. I'm Jeremy Greene. This is Brian Haynes. This is our 3-round mock draft of the New York Jets. My team, my fighting New York Jets, who have the second pick in this draft and seem poised to draft their quarterback of the future.
Absolutely. We all know what we're going to do in the first round. Pick number 2. Now I'll knock it out of the park.
1 and 2 in this draft are pretty well set.
Yeah.
Zach Wilson's going to be the quarterback at 2. I really like him in this Mike LaFleur offense. I think his ability to run play action, boots, RPOs are all things that will make him successful in New York. I know the knocks on him. He has 1 year of good tape. He wasn't definitively the starter at BYU when this year started. I don't care. He was the second highest graded quarterback in all of football last year, according to Pro Football Focus. I really like the kid. I like the tape. I had some maturity questions about him coming into the year. And I'll tell you another thing. This is one of those things that's greatly overblown to me. It's not like the tape from previous years. It's not like he looked like an undraftable quarterback.
Right.
This is not what we did with Joe Burrow.
Exactly.
He was a serviceable quarterback this year against, yes, less than ideal competition. He was very good. I look for him to be a franchise quarterback with the Jets.
Absolutely. He's got mobility, his ability to improvise, and he's just a gamer. And I think that this is finally going to be the quarterback that the New York Jets have been searching for seamlessly an eternity. They have a lot of other needs, but they're building towards that with lots of draft capital. I mean, they need to shore up the offensive line. I think they need a better running back than Greene. And I think, as far as the defense goes, they gave up the 5th most passing yards in the league, so they need to shore up the secondary a little bit.
The secondary, I still think they're going to sign somebody with, and I don't necessarily believe it's Richard Sherman. I think they're going to bring somebody in. I don't love this draft at corner. And in this mock draft, all of the corners, whether it's Greg Newsome, J.C. Horn, Caleb Farley, Patrick Surtain, they were all gone at 23. So at 23, I gave them something that they have also been looking for forever, which is an edge rusher, Azeez Ojulari from Georgia. I really like this kid. He's got a good first step. There are a lot of people that don't think he can play with his hand in the dirt. I do. I think him on the opposite side of Carl Lawson with Quinnen Williams in between them would give the Jets a phenomenal pass rush.
Yeah, he's 6'2" and 249 pounds out of Georgia. He was the first freshman to ever be elected captain from Kirby Smart. I think that says a lot about his character and who he is. This kid is built like a brick shithouse. And he has the ability, he's got great change of direction. And I think what you really need to worry about, the only little knock that I have on him is he doesn't get off blocks great.
No, he's not a guy you want playing inside a tight end. You don't want him playing inside a tackle. You want him playing in a wide 9. I mean, and here's the thing. What does Rob Salah do?
Yep.
That.
Boom.
This is a guy that I can see. He has high-end situational pass rusher potential. The good thing with the Jets is that, Salah has shown a desire to play a lot of linemen. Interchange them. Ojulari would be that, and I like him a lot on the other side of Carl Lawson. With the second pick in the second round, I give them another thing they've been looking at forever, a running back. Travis Etienne in a lot of drafts would have been a first-rounder. I have never been a proponent of taking running backs in the first round. It just never seems to work out.
No.
Etienne has done more to improve his all-around game in a college career than pretty much any running back I've ever seen. We're in the Clemson market. One of our affiliates actually is the Clemson Tiger station. So I've seen a shitload of Travis Etienne. This is a guy that had 10 thumbs when he came to Clemson and has become a good all-around back. He's a threat out of the backfield. He has good burst. He will be compared to C.J. Spiller because that's what we do, is compare guys to schools to the same school they went to. I think Travis Etienne has the ability to be a top 10 in the NFL running back for a long time.
Yeah, he's a 3-down back. He's a 3-down back without a doubt. I think he's fast and he's forceful, 100%. He's got home run ability. He can hit that. He had, I think, 10 touchdowns of 40 yards or more. He actually is the ACC career rushing yards leader. After you get after Najee Harris, I think Etienne is the best running back on the board, and there's some people who have him above Najee Harris.
I'm one of them. Yeah. I actually have him ahead of Najee Harris. Najee Harris goes to Pittsburgh in this mock, and I have no problem with that. Mm-hmm. You know, it's a different running style.
Yeah.
I like Etienne. I think he would be a tremendous asset for Zach Wilson to have. Another asset that's phenomenal for a quarterback to have is a good young center, which is what Quinn Miners from Wisconsin Whitewater is. This is a kid that went to the Senior Bowl and just jumped off the screen.
Yeah.
Which got a lot of people like me to go back and watch tape and just realize that he is absolutely unbelievably good. Getting him with the second pick in the third round would be a total win. This is a guy to me that would be the best center the Jets have had since Nick Mangold, and it wouldn't be all that close. And I mean, this is a team that's historically had good centers, whether it's Kevin Mawai, Nick Mangold. I think he would be another in that line. The knock on him is that he didn't play a high level of competition at Wisconsin Whitewater. And I agree with that. He did at the Senior Bowl, and he was the best player on the field every down he took.
Yeah, I mean, he does come from a small school, those small knocks on him. But when you go to a Senior Bowl and you do what he did, people start taking a look at him. He does need to improve his footwork a little bit. And he doesn't, he leans a bit forward off the snap, because he's a real big guy and he needs to improve that kind of ability with his footwork and everything. But that can be helped. I think that can be helped. But yeah, the Jets have been looking for, since Nick Mangold, a center. This could be the pick. A lot of people are in love with him after Senior Bowl.
And this is a guy that it's kind of cooled on him. It's because he plays a less than, it's not a super desired position. It's the same problem that I think Creed Humphrey's going to fall into. The center out of Oklahoma. I actually have him being drafted as a guard. It's just not it's not a sought-after position. A lot of teams think they can just figure it out as they go. I really like Quinn Miners. Another thing you can do to make a young quarterback feel good, bring his left tackle with you.
Good idea.
Brady Christensen is a guy that has some unbelievably good tape. He played left tackle at BYU. He's not going to play left tackle in the NFL.
No.
To me, he's a guard.
Yeah.
And for me, a lot of people would say, oh, you have the Jets taking 2 interior linemen here. Yeah, I do. Because I think George Fant in this system is a good right tackle. I think Mekhi Becton's one of my favorite young tackles in the league. And that third spot, I think you can figure it out. If you add Miners, you add Christensen, I think you have done something to put a line in front of Zach Wilson that can be formidable in this league.
Yeah, I mean, he's a big, barrel-chested offensive lineman. He hits at the point of contact. He's a very good run blocker. Only little knock on him, he's a little bit short-armed for his size. But, you know, if you're going to draft a young quarterback, giving him his left tackle that he had in college and being able to, do familiarity with it. Plus, it's not like this kid you're just drafting because of that. He does have some skills, and he does have the ability to be a starter in this league.
And I think he really fits this zone blocking scheme really well. This was not just a, hey, Zach Wilson this kind of pick. This is a comfortability pick, and it's a value pick to me. I really like this guy. To me, this would be an A-plus draft for the Jets. You address almost every big need. You still have money, which allows you to chase, fill the cornerback need in free agency. Bringing Brian Poole would help that. You already have Bryce Hall, the fifth-round pick from last year that was pretty good. Bless Austin, a few other guys that you can figure it out at corner. If you have the pass rush with Carl Lawson and Azeez Ojulari with Zach Wilson, I feel like you have helped this guy and you've improved your talent level to a point that you can be competitive quickly, and you have 11 picks in the draft next year.
Yeah.
Live from the Wicked Weed studio, wickedweedbrewing.com, drink different. I'm Jeremy Greene. He's Brian Haynes. We'll see you next time.